What's up, fam? Welcome to the first live stream of Xharlie Talks. And just wanted to say hello, introduce myself. You can call me Charlie. My name's Carlos, but the whole brand, whatever situation. And what can you expect, right? How are things going to happen? Well, first off, try to start with something simple as a drawer box, which is something I used to do all the time. And if you hear puppies, well, we'll get into that in a second. So anyway, we moved into a really small place. There's hardly any room for anything, so we're trying to just make the best of what we got on a simple, very low budget. I was able to create some boxes out of half-inch ply, put a couple of pegs, some pegs for hanging stuff, you know, just some very simple, just wall hanging shelves. And so I'm going to be trying to create more, maybe having you guys make some of your own, and then just basically just going through how I could use these. So as you can see up there behind me, some more shelves in a very tiny house. Just using up whatever space I can. Kind of our entertainment center. More boxes. These are about a foot deep. And there's some smaller ones that are only 6 inches deep, which is basically this box cut in half. Like literally cut in half. Like I was showing you on the other wall over there. That small one is one box that was cut in half, as well as this longer one is the same as this one, just literally cut in half. So let me show you a little bit more of what we've done in the kitchen. Oh, there's one back there by the water, which holds some of my other paraphernalia. But here is literally one box cut in half. So we took a half-inch piece of plywood, cut it into a box, and then ripped that box into two halves. So this is one half of it over here. And then it just made a little strip in the back that was glued and screwed to the wall to hold it up as a cleat, basically. And then just, of course, the regular cabinet that was here for this kitchen, and then some little Amazon knickknacks that my wife was able to pick up and use. So let's see. Got one guest, Bill Jackson. Kick from studio, back from studio. What's up, Bo? I see something popped up, but I don't see you there, man. I don't know. Don't know how to get you into the live stream. Yo. So we've got the unofficial, official co-host of Xharlie Talks in the chat. Oh, he's in the restroom, so he can't join us right now, but cool. So we're just testing this out. This is the first test drive. And we're just gonna keep going through some basics, right? I don't know if this is gonna be recorded, so if it is, just want to show you guys a little bit more. You know, how to just use up space. There's obviously some room up there for some more stuff to be hung up. But again, on a shoestring budget, trying to do what we can with what we've got. It's been really tough. So little by little, just getting, plywood, scraps, and whatever we can. There's a whole nother room, but I've got to show you some more stuff that I've hung up. But let me just give you guys a quick rundown of the bathroom. This is my little bathroom area. Really proud of some of this little stuff. Again, just simple shelf, not very cheap. Little towel rack, from surprisingly sturdy, by the way, from how small and slim it's actually made. I'm going to show you some detail. Not very good camera. angles, but do what we can. But yeah, very simple, surprisingly sturdy, and this little thing with the shoestring, give you a side profile, kind of in the shape of a heart, just for some aesthetics. So, what is this for? Hop in the shower, drop the glasses in there. Bam, you got some other stuff you gotta hang in here. No problemo. Hang up your stuff. Get in the shower. Get out. Get your eyeballs back. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I actually want to see if I can make a few more of these because I need one by the side of my bed because obviously I need my glasses to see just about everything until get some better lighting in here. I don't think lighting helps at all. But anyway, so yeah, this is actually pretty cool. I'm kind of proud of it. Probably gonna make a few more. Definitely have enough scraps of wood to finagle those out of it. Still got a few more things going on that I've got to build, but let's take a look at. Can we flip the camera on this bad boy? Let's see. Let's see. Sorry, guys. I'm still figuring stuff out. Let's see. Camera. I can turn off the camera. Post comment, layout, private chat, broadcast info settings. Okay, we're going to get a little bit more into depth with that. But in the backyard, which is, you know, the backyard, there's not much space and it's kind of shitty that there's no flooring. It's just all dirt. It's literally a dirt patch. Little by little, trying to get together. Got some tarps up for shade. Got a cleat. It's a good idea from Mr. Bo Jackson. Cleat up there so I could hang up a cabinet, little wood cabinet. And then, oh, there we go. Up there. There's some more of those boxes I was mentioning. Up there. But anyway, the whole point about the cleat system is that I can move this cabinet on and off the wall or slide it to where it needs to go. The boxes that are sell, there's one that's not finished, one that's been finished and being used and abused for years, still hanging in there. So this is it, fellas. Got the grill, most important part of a wood shop. Scraps, second most important part of a wood shop. Wooden wind chime, because my wife wants a wind chime. Little by little, we'll go through the rest of it, but just to give you guys a little idea, here's the first DIY table saw I've ever made with a bunch of scraps all over it. Literally a old used tire, scraps of wood found on the side of the road, piece of plywood that came off of a project my wife had made, and an old skill saw that was, I guess, purchased, but also part of Mr. Bo Jackson's contributions, something he was using but needed to get rid of. And well, here it is. We've got some more scraps down here, which is where most of the projects are coming from. Small scraps of wood right down there. And a bunch of hand tools, just a couple hammers, drills, skill saw, sanders, no huge power tools, no big bandsaw, no huge table saw, no routers yet. I'm hoping to get a router. That's one of the biggest things I want to purchase is a small profile router so we can soften the edges on everything, make everything look uniform. And I know that'll just kick up the level of everything. But for now, just hand sanding. And let me show you one of the first wooden projects that I made, which was kind of a proof of concept to see if I could make this work for the kitchen, for the knives. Didn't work as well as I wanted it to, but it worked. Here is, I don't know if you can see any of that, but that is the original idea. you can see it, but there's a little sketch there, kind of what I was going for. It came from an idea of a YouTube video, somebody making caddy for their wood shop, saws and things like that. So I made it. Here it is. There are slits with a dowel inside. So if you pull up, it should come loose. Yep. Put something into the slot. Into the slot. Up. Into the slot, right? You pull up a little bit and slightly down. The pressure of downward should wedge that dowel that's in there. I don't know if you could tell, but there's a couple little dowels in there that's wrapped in electrical tape. And so that's what's holding these things up. Pull them up, they should slide right open, but then it can't go back down. There you go. So again, slide it in, slide it up, push it down, and the pressure of the down force is kind of what wedges it into place. Anyway, so there you go. And this workbench is a piece of pallet, probably a very hazardous pallet to be working with. I don't know. Gotta look into what these pallet readings mean. My wife showed me that there are some that are not good to use. I guess these mean something. Some of them have some poisonous chemicals, some of them don't. This one we're not going to be used for any furniture, but it is being used as a workbench for now. Scraps are down there. Shop vac is down there. Piece of foam, which is literally trash that flew over from a neighbor's house. Over the top of it, which is our cutting surface sanding area, etc. And then, of course, we need a little bit of shade because it is hot in Mexico. You boys like Mexico? Chill out with us. We're going to be doing a lot more of this. It's hot as fuck today, so probably won't be doing too much woodworking. Just laundry, as you can see. My dirty underwear hanging up back there. That's not embarrassing. So that's pretty much it for today, fellas. Y'all have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll be doing this a lot more often. Usually Saturdays, I'm thinking. And I'll show you guys a little bit of the neighborhood. Some of the stuff we got going on and some of the items that will be up for sale. So talk to you soon. Peace.